What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Burrow77 here to talk to you about the EPL afternoon / morning slate. I hope you all slept in because holy shit was that Villa-Newcastle game a stinker. Haven't even had a full chance to look at the stats here yet. But yeah, really glad I slept through that one. Aston Villa didn't have a single shot in the first half. They did end up with 3 shots here, put 3 of them on target. Newcastle was peppering shots all over. 13 shots, only 2 of them made it on target, though. Shit show of a game. Got about 5 minutes left. So, yeah, if you're watching that one, I feel for you. Would love a late Aston Villa goal. The red card certainly isn't helping anything. But yeah, we're here to talk about what we got going on next. Talked about this one a little bit in my video yesterday. If you haven't, please be sure to check that out. What's going on, Leg? We know we got the O'Reilly Auto Parts right up here. I've been high on O'Reilly's stuff. I like his shot on target at plus 100 over on Caesars. I like his over 1.5 shots at minus 105 on Caesars as well. I like his to score assist. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what the Young Bulls got. The other guy I like a lot here is Matoma. Oh, out on the left, Matoma. His shot on target was sitting at minus 118 on Bet Rivers. I'm sure that's moved around a bit. His to score assist sitting at plus 135. Jimenez's shot on target number was mad solid, especially as a parlay piece. Definitely gotta agree with you there. I really like his to score assist at plus 170 leg. I'm a little curious where ESR is. I didn't see him in the predicted starting 11. He might be dealing with a knock or something, but yeah, I'm high on Jimenez. I like his to score assist at plus 170. We got my boy Decipher starting, coming over from Club Bruges. His shot on target plus 320 over on DK. Love that number. Like him just to take a shot at minus 145. Don't hate climbing the ladder there, as Myron said. Taking 2 shots, taking 3 shots. I think both of those numbers are playable as well. So I really like Decipher coming over from Club Bruges. Proved himself in UCL. Very good player. Should have the freedom to come forward and be a part of this offensive attack as well. I mentioned it in the video. Dunk is a giant fucking hack. Him to get booked at plus 400 is absolutely out of pocket. If you can find that, go and take it. I'm all over that one. Dunk is a giant fucking hack, and I'm sure Leg will confirm. Nice, solid leg. So yeah, and I am sticking with my both teams to score and over 2.5 here. I like goals in this one. People are asking if it's in a Wobie game. I would think so, especially with no Traore out there. So yeah, I like all Iwobi's stuff. Plus 105 for a shot on target over on Caesars. Really good number there. So that's kind of it. I know it's a lot about what I talked in the video yesterday, but it turns out that FOTMob kind of knew what they were talking about and gave me a relatively accurate predicted starting 11. So who would have figured that out? But hey, let's keep it moving into a game I haven't already talked to death, which is Tottenham versus Burnley. I said on Wednesday with Leg that I liked the under on this one. I still like the under on this one. Burnley has played their best football extremely defensively, as we can see by the 5-4-1 setup they're going with here. I think under 2.5 at minus 104 is definitely good value. Not as good as the middle of the week when we were getting it at a plus number, but Burnley's scoring, okay. If Burnley's scoring, I definitely don't hate both teams to score then. At plus 100, this kind of screams 1-1 draw. To me, if you think Burnley's scoring, Tottenham had their guts ripped out by PSG. They were winning that Super Cup 2-0 most of the game, completely skull-fucked it and dropped it there at the end. Look, I don't know. You could say fresh legs. I guess Tottenham did look good on some set pieces. So if you're looking for some sneaky stuff like Van der Veen to go up and get a header or to put up a shot, might not be a bad call, because we did see him get involved in that goal off the corner. I will say that was mad fluky, though. I don't think we're going to see a ball ping pong around 5 times and nobody go off sides and there not be a foul called again. That said, I do always kind of like Tottenham center backs to shoot. Romero is a guy who loves jacking for chicks too. Porro out there on the right as the right back will also jack for chicks. So if you want to take a longer shot on some of those guys just to get shots up, I'm not going to sit here and act like I know a bunch about Burnley. It's going to be like the first time I really watched them, other than, a couple of games down the stretch there. I didn't watch a ton of Championship. That's my guy Darney's thing more than anything. So, yeah, I don't have a bunch of player props here for Burnley. Let's check out some stuff here. I do really like Kudos. If there's a way to get involved in his 2 shots and shot on target, I'm probably going to do that just because I really like Kudos. I think he's a solid player, and that bet has paid off very lucrative for me. So let me see here. Kudos, 2 shots is minus 475. Nope, that ain't going to work. Sar isn't a bad look here. Let's check out some. All right. Oh, he's got the leg fade of approval. So that typically works out for leg. If they got good hair and leg knows their name, chances are they're probably a pretty good player. Sar's shot on target's not bad. Minus 125 over on Caesars. I can dig that. Let's see what Kudos is. Kudos. Charleston, no thank you. Tell Slonky, Sar. Where's Kudos? Polania's not playing today. Romero's shot on target is plus 330 on DK, which makes me think his shot is probably playable. Porro's priced out of market. Where the fuck is the Kudos number? Awesome. They don't have the Kudos number up. Romero shot, Porro shot. Who else? Romero's shot looks playable. Porro's doesn't. You want to make a shots parlay? Sar, yeah, I like Sar's shot on target minus 125 over on Caesars. Don't need to be just this game. Could be the other 2. Yeah, we'll get there. Give me a second. Xhaka, yo. What's going on, Jackpot Joey? Good to see you. Gunnar Jacob, good to see you as always. So yeah, Romero's shot looks playable here. Sar's shot on target looks playable here. I can't find Kudos' number off the top of my head. I like the under 2.5. That's about it for this one. I'm going to keep it fucking moving. Be sure to check out the link below in the description. Discord, $15 a month. Dope people over there talking soccer all the time. Check it the fuck out if you want additional ways to support. So, yeah, that's my plug on that. John, for those getting here late, like Gunnar Jacob, quickly, in Brighton versus Fulham, The guy I would take is Decipher. I like his shot, -145. DK, add that into your parlay. That's probably my favorite piece. O'Reilly, 2 shots, and shot on target over on Caesars. Very good numbers. Iwobi, shot on target. Jimenez to score assist. Matoma. So let's keep it fucking moving here, boys. To Sunderland versus West Ham, aka, as my boy Darnie likes to call them, West Fraud. Who the fuck knows what's going on with the Hammers? I would like the Hammers to be good. I know they're not going to be, but like I would like the Hammers to be good. That said, a lot of my boys, Dre especially, a little bit maybe Bird, they're taking Sunderland as their EPL club. I can't blame them. I'm still on the Leeds bandwagon. If you like Sunderland, I can rock with you for sure. They like Sunderland on the double chance. And let's see, what do we got? We got Sunderland on the double chance sitting at -160 now. Definitely better number yesterday in the -140-ish. If you want to get on Sunderland, draw no bet. That's definitely not a bad call. +220-ish. Maybe even get in a little Asian handicap game. Yes, guys, I'm with you. I like Xhaka. I think Xhaka is going to get carded. I can take Xhaka for a shot. Yeah, Decipher for a shot. Probably one of my favorite plays in that Brighton game. I'm also going to play a shot on target. Xhaka to be carded. Xhaka to take a shot. Awesome. I switched around these graphics. I apologize. Talby is also a dude who I like. I want to check his prices out. Get some fucking Gatorade, though. Talby, shot on target, +105 DK, +125 Caesars, -165 FanDuel. I like that number a lot. I'm going to take Talby for a shot on target, +125 Caesars. I'm actually going to throw that up in Discord real quick. So yeah, I like Talby out there on the right wing for Sunderland. I like his shot on target, +125 Caesars. Xhaka for a shot. Xhaka to be booked. You know, stereotypes never die for a reason. Xhaka back in the Prem. It's time for a yellow card. We love Xhaka. I ain't trying to shit on him. He's a very good player. Or he's a good player. I think he's still got plenty left here for the Premier League. That doesn't negate the fact he's a fucking hack. So, yeah, I like him to be booked as well. I really like Paqueta's shit. I'm not going to lie. They finally cleared my boy's name. We've been telling you. Leg and I have been telling you. Paqueta isn't fucking cheating. He's not gambling. He's just a Brazilian hack. Paqueta be booked. Paqueta shot on target. Paqueta 2 shots. All stuff I like here. Gerard Bowen's the only guy who's had anything going on for West Ham in the last 4 fucking years. So if you really want to get involved in a goal scorer for West Ham, I'd probably make it Bowen to score or assist. I don't think Fulkirk's washed. I just think that every time West Ham spends money on a striker, they just fucking suck out of nowhere. It happened with Samacha. It's happened with everybody who's not fucking Anthony and Jamaican dude. What's his name? Got in the big car accident. Whatever. But yeah, that they just have been trashed. So I like Fulkirk. I like his game. If you want to believe in him, go ahead. I just personally can't do it. Yeah, Fulkirk didn't retire. That's wild. Yeah, I know. Like, he just came over from Dortmund and has been stuck on West Ham and has had the West Ham. I signed a striker, so now I can't do anything curse. Yeah, Paqueta, not actually off a suspension. I'm in. Paqueta shot on target was just getting there. Plus 135 on FanDuel, plus 120 on Caesars, plus 100 on DK. Got to take Paqueta for a shot on target. I like Paqueta 2 shots as well. Paqueta and Xhaka card parlay for the people. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know how you go wrong with the Paqueta Xhaka card parlay. It seems like a fucking layup, doesn't it? Good to see you too, Jackpot Joey. Always appreciate you tuning in, man. Sunderland, West Ham here. Let's check out these numbers real quick. Fuck, over 2.5 plus 125. Both teams to score is minus 105. What? Yeah, we're in on both teams to score. All right, so we're doing both teams to score. We're doing Paqueta shot on target. I like Paqueta's 2 shots. Let's not forget James Ward-Prowse has a fucking wand of a foot and is nasty at set pieces too. So if you want to take JWP for a shot on target, that's something I can definitely get behind. Where's JWP? JWP plus 140 FanDuel, plus 180 Caesars, plus 215 Bet Rivers for a shot on target. I also like JWP just to take a shot. Like I said, big free kick, dude. So if that's something you want to throw in your parlay, I can get behind JWP to take a single shot as well. Gunnar Jacob. And that's kind of it. If you guys have any more questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to throw them down here. And I'll address them before we get out of here. I'm going to run this till about 9:40, 9:45 if you guys want. I got to throw some of this stuff up in Discord. So I got to throw a couple of these things up in Discord. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. I'm definitely taking both teams to score here. In the Sunderland West Ham games. Let me get on that. I'm going to just start locking in my bets while I'm on here with you guys. Best price is Caesars for both teams to score at minus 105. What ended up happening? Oh, good. That Newcastle game ended 0-0. That's going to be the only 0-0, John, of the week. All right? I'm calling it right now. That's the only 0-0, John, we're going to get. We're getting goals everywhere else. Gotta log into my fucking Caesars now. Ooh, using your boost on Bowen. I like that. Your FanDuel. FanDuel's got a nice 30%, 25, whatever the fuck it is, for an anytime goal. Or no, DK's got a mystery boost. So depending on what you unlock, I, of course, got the lowest tier of 25% because I bet soccer pretty much constantly. And they don't feel like rewarding me, especially after we went 5-2 yesterday. Not to honk my horn or anything. Went 5-2 yesterday on all of the officials, which you can check out in the Discord, which is below. If let me find that. Let me find that slide. Yeah, Discord link below. Check that shit out. Bunch of cool dudes over there. Always bantering. So check that out. Went 5-2 yesterday. All right. Finally getting into my Caesars here. I apologize. I know this is garbage TV, but I feel like I've broken down each of the games pretty well. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, throw them in the chat. I'll be sure to answer them. I'll stick here with you for at least another 5, maybe 10 minutes while I finish locking in my bets and throwing up all my stuff in Discord. So bang, we are on both teams to score in the West Ham Sunderland game. And we're taking my boy Talby for a shot on target. Plus 125. Now we want Paqueta shots on target. Where was the best Paqueta number? That's FanDuel. Paqueta 2 shots. Paqueta 2 shots is minus 150. Not good enough to play as a standalone. Xhaka to take a shot. Souček. Why isn't Souček starting for West Ham? That's weird. Xhaka to take a shot, minus 165. I like that as a piece. Okay, so Paqueta, need FanDuel for, which I can use on my PC, unlike Caesars. Holy shit, someone gave Kyle Walker a starting job. 2025 is fucking wild. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Again, sorry. I know this is kind of boring. I'm here to answer questions, comments, or concerns. If you got any, feel free to shout them out. I'm just locking in the last of my plays here, and I'm going to throw them up in Discord. After that, shots on target. Paqueta. Done. Here we go. Official bets. We got Sunderland. West Ham. $135. FanDuel. Sunderland. Both teams score. All right, guys. Unless you have any more questions, comments, or concerns, I know this makes boring as shit TV, so let's get the fuck out of here. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Gunnar Jacob, good to see you as always. Jackpot Joey, welcome back. Leg, you're my fucking dog. Can't wait to talk to you later this weekend. We will be live later this week, Tuesday, for the Madrid match. I believe that, or I know it's Tuesday. I think it's either 3 or 3:30. We'll go live an hour before the game. So we'll get all up to date on that. I am traveling tomorrow for my niece's christening, so I won't be on YouTube. I won't be all over Twitter. Anything I have is most likely going to be in my Discord. Check out the Spanish La Liga preview video. I might jump on and go live this afternoon for one of the La Liga matches. Myron, the kid, good to see you, bro. Happy Decipher Day, or DeKuyper Day for sure. I do need to start calling him DeKuyper because I've been saying Cypher for way too long. I've been corrected on that. Appreciate you tuning in. Check out the EPL video for any of the other games, especially tomorrow's games, as I will be traveling. I won't be doing a live. And check out the La Liga show as well. The La Liga show is a lot shorter, though I do start with a YouTube plug, which seems to be fucking nuking the numbers on that video. It's like 30 seconds of me plugging my YouTube, guys. I apologize that I can only give you 4 games of great La Liga knowledge with a 30-second ad for doing live shows, but please watch that one. Like I said, I will be traveling tomorrow, so I can't do any lives. We'll be live for the Madrid game on Tuesday afternoon. I'm going to finish locking in my bets, posting these plays to Discord. Appreciate you all for tuning in. As always, please be sure to like and subscribe right here at youtube.com/@Burrow77, Burrow772. And check out the Discord if you want to support further. It's $15 a month. Other than that, fuck what you heard. I look forward to seeing you at the window. Let's cash some tickets. Catch y'all later. Doses. We outside.